So by now you've seen how bad the video quality was on episode 23. Episode 22 had no video, which is unfortunate because it was actually really funny. We got 2 left, 1 terrible quality, 1 out of focus. I'm so sorry. I promise I'll try to do better.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mike and Dave Hit the Stage. I'm Mike.
I'm Dave.
And today we are talking about songs with the word black in the title.
Yeah, I had a different name for this, and you immediately were like, that sounds wrong.
Yeah, I did.
Black
like
songs.
No.
It's not songs about, it didn't say songs about black people.
I know.
None of these are actually about black people.
No.
This is the opposite of everything you'd expect from the title.
Yeah.
It's now, because I changed the title, though, it's everything you'd
Title.
expect. I know. Oh, you thought your voice was going to crack?
first.
Yeah. Good luck, buddy.
So, I guess let's jump right into it, I guess.
I don't think so. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
No,
Whatever.
we're going to start off with a little promotion.
Go ahead.
We're going to talk about the Ouija,
Yeah.
and we're going to talk about their show. Mm-hmm. And hopefully by this time, if my math is right, and it never is, it will have happened.
Yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed it.
I will have been there. I will have enjoyed it. I love Luigi. I've known Luigi 20 plus years. Mm-hmm. And we had the most awkward introduction in life.
Yes.
Just awkward book line, staring at each other awkwardly, talking about Black Sabbath.
Okay.
And we've worked together. We've played in bands around each other for years. We were in bands together. Mm-hmm. It's just a blast.
Cool.
And I can't wait to see what his band has to show, and I can't wait to review it on the next round of podcasts.
Yeah.
Check out his the album on Bandcamp, The Ouija. You're going to love it. 8 tracks of jazz improv over pop songs. Mm-hmm. Their interpretations of my favorite are still Cream and Bad Guy. Mm-hmm. Cream by Wu-Tang Clan and Bad Guy by Billie Eilish. Mm-hmm. Very fun. We also want to talk about Unworked. This is not sponsored. We just love John and everything he does. Check him out, Unworked Apparel. They're on Instagram. He makes amazing shirts. I'm going to start grabbing the shirts that I have, his old designs, and I'm going to see if I can get him to update them, because some of them are 10 plus years, and they're just starting to show their age.
Oh, excellent.
Which is a testament to how he works.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't take care of shit.
I was about to say how poorly you do laundry.
Yeah, you think I do my own laundry? I have to pay somebody. Nobody wants to clean this shit. So, anyway, back to the episode.
Yes, sir.
This is our first track. Mm-hmm. I didn't think you were going to enjoy this.
Okay, I will explain. I didn't tell you yet.
This is Black by Michael Romeo.
Yeah.
Off the album War of the Worlds Part 1.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I loved it.
Really?
I hated 1, 2, 3 parts of it.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear
whatever the fuck that keyboard is shit in the beginning. There's a little part in the beginning. Mm-hmm. There's a part in the middle, and it's at the end.
Okay.
Garbage.
Okay, you didn't like that.
Why? It was so out of place.
Okay, so this is a concept album?
Was that supposed to be the horns that the fucking thing makes?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have deep theory into this. I really like this album.
Okay.
Michael Romeo is the guitarist for Symphony X.
Okay.
Progressive metal band out of Jersey. Mm-hmm. Their singer was the Black Knight at Medieval Times for a decade.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Amazing voice.
Yeah.
Russell Allen, also the singer of Adrenaline Mob.
Okay.
Same guy.
Okay.
Michael Romeo, he's a bigger frame guy. One of the fastest guitarists you can find out there. This is kind of his solo. He's done another solo album called The Dark Chapter.
Yeah.
But this really showed off his writing, because he wrote most of it himself. Mm-hmm. The singer, Rick Castellano. Okay. I have to see Rick because there's a guy named Richie Castellano.
Okay.
Out in Staten Island. Mm-hmm. Who does YouTube videos with a group called the Band Geeks.
Okay.
Not related.
Yeah.
Rick Castellano is a singer singing on this album. He's phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's so weird. There is a part 2.
To the song?
to the album.
Oh,
This is from the album War of the Worlds Part 1.
now is it about War of the Worlds? Is it
Yes.
about? Okay.
There's actually a song on this called Fucking Robots.
All right.
And not like fucking robots, but
I did not think of it that way, but thanks for putting that image in my head.
enjoy that. Take it deep. The robots did.
Right.
No, every time I make you break, it feels just, I can feel it right here, right top of the heart. It's probably angina.
It's just, you know what's funny is it didn't even, we've been doing this so long that usually when one of us says something like that, it hits. When you said fucking robots, it didn't even register.
Because I said fucking robots. They're not fucking robots.
Yeah. I don't know.
I've told you the story about the fucking lights, right?
I don't want to know.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Okay, go ahead.
So when my son was smaller, it was snowing, and my wife and I had a deal. I'll shovel,
Yeah.
you salt. And we planned on going out. I went outside, I shoveled, I got everything cleared, and I went and got Devin and I put him in the car.
Yeah.
And Jenny comes out, and she's going to salt.
Uh-huh.
And she's just putting the stuff away, and all the outside lights pop on. And I go, now they turn on the fucking lights? And in the back I hear, the fucking lights. I don't make it, because if you make a big deal out of it,
Right.
they repeat it. So I didn't say anything.
You didn't laugh? I would have laughed.
I
my
laughed,
ass off.
but I was
Yeah.
like, I just try to keep it straight. And he said it one more time when Jenny got in the car,
Yeah.
and then nothing. Like we went out, we went to IKEA, meatballs, and
Yeah.
come back home.
No
Everything-
vegetables.
Everything's good. No.
Yeah.
Double mashed potato. No
Yeah.
no legan berry, no vegetables. Fuck that shit.
What kind of berry?
Legan berry.
Okay.
That's
I've been
Or-
to, when
Swedish shit.
I go to IKEA, I shop. I don't eat.
well, I'm sorry you're as uncultured as you may be. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I don't eat vegetables. Sorry. Anyway, I eat IKEA meatballs.
Balls. Whatever. Go ahead.
You're Italian.
I know that was stupid. Go ahead.
Anyway, so we come home.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting his boots off and everything, and Grandpa starts coming down the stairs, and he turns and goes, "Grandpa, did you turn on the fucking lights?" And I go, "Oh shit!" And my father-in-law goes, "We need to talk to your mother about how she speaks around the baby." I completely escaped justice.
That's nice.
Oh, it was
That's
so great.
funny.
That I hope I don't think they'll ever hear this because they
Yeah.
don't care.
Yeah.
But I hope they find out about that someday.
Yeah.
That might be one of the greatest things that's ever happened.
That's pretty funny.
Just completely bypass blame. So yeah, anyway, War of the Worlds Part 1, fucking robots.
Yeah.
This song is just I love this album.
Yeah. This song was cool as shit, except for the keyboard part.
The keyboard parts, which
God, it took me right the hell out of it.
you're not a keyboard fan, apparently.
No, I am.
Are you?
But not like this was like out of place. It was loud. It was not part of the song. It just went.
It might have been the war horn.
I think it was supposed to be the horns.
Yeah.
I think now that you say that, but it made no sense to me. Like it was like in the beginning, and then the song came on. I was like, oh, this rocks, and then it like kind of in the middle of the song, it did it again, not as bad, and I was just like, it does not need it. It's taking me out of the song, and then at the end, it did it for like the end. I was like, enough. It is fucking whatever it is.
Oh, this whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's true. It is whatever it is.
Yeah.
But it was. I like it. I'm glad you like it too, with
Yeah.
the exception of those 3 parts.
Yeah.
This is unfortunately never going to be toured
Okay.
because it's basically Michael Romeo,
Right.
a drum program, and the singer who I haven't heard anything since.
Uh-huh.
The second album doesn't have him on it. It has a different singer,
All right.
Dino Jelusic.
Okay.
I know. God bless you.
Yeah.
Dino Jelusic is Croatian.
Okay.
He's in everything.
Mm-hmm.
When Whitesnake wanted to go back out on the road, they grabbed him for keyboards, and then their singer got sick. They had to cancel the tour. The Dead Daisies were out on tour, and Glenn Hughes got sick, and he went to perform in place of Glenn Hughes
All right.
because he can sing and play bass. It was pretty interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fun stuff. These guys, they're everywhere. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna move on to the first of your picks, and
Black.
Black, because we couldn't think of any more creative.
Yeah.
By the way, I did skip one.
What do you mean?
I was going to use Black by Seven Dust, and I
Okay.
didn't.
All right.
And the reason was, the title of the song is about the color of his skin.
Yeah.
And because of the song titles being more playful in this,
Yeah.
I didn't want to bring it up as a
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Because I really like Seven Dust.
Yeah.
And their guitarist Clint's solo work.
Mm.
He has a really good solo album, Clint Lowry. So yeah, I don't like Pearl Jam.
I know.
I don't hate them.
I put this on there because Black. I mean, and if it wasn't for Pearl Jam, I wouldn't have met a lot of not met, but Pearl Jam was a song was a band that in the 90s, my hair was longer. It was down to my neck, and when I met Scott McPartland, he
Run his fingers through your hair.
yeah, he attributed me with Eddie Vedder because at the time they had a song called Animal. And Eddie Vedder does 1, 2, 3, 4, and I used to do that with my long hair, and and it used to make him laugh.
Okay.
So that's how he knew me. I was the Pearl Jam guy until I was Mike, and now
Now you're that piece of shit
now,
over there,
almost 30 years later, we're still friends. But
which is always good.
yeah, but also this song. This is going back to Angsty Mike again. If you listen to the lyrics, it sounds like he lost. It's a breakup song.
Yeah.
Right? And at the end he says, I hope someday you'll have a beautiful life and all that shit. Hope you'll be a star in somebody else's sky. It was look at you.
The hair on the back of my neck stood up.
That was emo Mike. It was
It's
Angsty
not
Mike.
you. It's not you.
Not anymore.
No, it's not you that was the problem with that.
It was this what? It was this the
I
lyrics?
hope you're a star in someone else's
Yeah,
sky.
well that's what he says.
Yeah,
As I fucking crack.
Get a dick in your throat. Fucking
Might as-
terrible.
Might as well with this song.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Fucking terrible.
But also, this album, 10, was the first album I ever smoked pot to.
Oh,
And they were playing. I was going out.
I'll let you know when the first album I do.
What do you mean?
First time I ever smoked pot. I'll let you know
Oh,
what
you
album
never,
it's.
you never did?
No.
Good for you. But
I'm fat.
I
don't need the munchies. I am the munchies.
So, I was hanging out with my neighbor, and he was driving around. Him and his friend were in the front. I was in the back seat, and they had this album on, and they were smoking. This is bad. They were smoking pot while driving.
But it was also 30 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, being
And
nice.
I know, and they passed it back to me, and I was like, what am I gonna do?
Well, 30 years ago, you were. I'm gonna say this right. You were 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about the
Right, right.
the right logical time for somebody to experiment. I being stubborn and weird. I'm not doing that,
Yeah.
and I still haven't. I just
Yeah.
not worth the effort.
All right.
I think if I'm gonna try anything, it's got to be acid. I'm just gonna go right off the fucking
Jump
deep
right
end.
over it.
It's got to be that or PCP. There's
wow.
no half ass in it.
All right.
No, I never got it. I never got into drugs. I was never interested.
Yeah, and you never got into Pearl Jam.
I definitely didn't get into Pearl Jam.
I liked Pearl Jam for this
I didn't
album.
want to wear a
Like
flannel around my waist.
like the first 3 albums I liked, and then they got all, they got kind of weird. They got almost, excuse me, they got almost the following of like a Grateful Dead. Like people go
Yeah.
to their concerts now and like see them like at every
Fish,
stop.
the Grateful Dead,
Yeah.
Primus, and these guys have those weird followings. Where
Well, I like Primus, but I would never go.
I know, but I'm not saying
Do
they're
they have
bad.
Primus has a weird following like that?
They do.
Yeah, I never knew that.
Collecting, they're trading not mixtape, live albums.
Yeah,
People are like, oh, I got this one from Sacramento.
yeah.
Yeah, I hate those.
I saw Primus live. They weren't. They're not like trading live tapes. Good, you know.
I didn't think Fish was that good either.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
the Grateful Dead is the Grateful Dead. They have a definite place in history.
Yeah.
But I'm not interested in on that level.
Yeah,
I know plenty of people who are, not me.
yeah.
My thing with Pearl Jam is I always joke I just can't wear a flannel wrapped around my waist because my gut overhangs it. It looks weird.
Oh, you can hold
Looks
it
like
in. You can
looks like
tie
I'm
it
wearing
above
a
it.
kilt.
You can tie it up. Well, yeah. I can see that.
Fat kilted man, just what we need.
Keep your pants on.
No pants are the best pants.
Oy.
I'll defend that any day of the week. So let's talk about the next track. Mm-hmm. And this could have been on our episode of movie clips.
Yes.
This is Black Sheep by, I don't even know, is it Metric?
Metric is the name of the band.
And then Brie Larson on vocals.
Yes. There is a song.
Yes.
Metric did it, but they used this for the movie.
For Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Which is another
fucking awesome.
Another Edgar Wright movie.
Is it? I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
This movie is
so
cool.
There's a style to his stuff.
Yeah.
It's almost like he takes comic books and brings them to film. Mm-hmm. And this was a comic book.
Yes.
And it wasn't finished by the time the movie was being made. The comic book hadn't ended.
Okay.
So he made the ending, and then they retconned the comic book ending
okay,
to
I didn't know
match
that.
his. Yeah. The writer of the comic liked it better than his ideas, so he ended up using it. Mm-hmm. It's great.
This is another movie where there were so many people in it, and you didn't realize.
Chris Evans.
Right. Chris Evans, Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah.
Brie Larson.
Anna Hendricks.
Anna Kendrick?
Kendrick.
Who was she?
His sister.
Oh, my God. You're right. Wow.
Yeah. Kieran Culkin.
Uh-huh.
I know I'm missing somebody.
The bass player for her band was also...
Brandon Routh.
Yeah.
Thomas Jane and Clifton Collins Jr. with the Vegan Police.
Yeah.
That was Thomas Jane, the guy who played Punisher.
Yeah.
And Clifton Collins Jr., who's been in 6 million things.
Yeah.
Amazing. They're just awesome actors.
Right.
And they were just fun.
Yeah. It was such a... Because I tell everybody this. Everybody had their Ramona Flowers.
Yeah.
Everybody has one. You know? And it's just so... The storyline is just so cool.
He's such a douche.
The 7 deadly exes. I mean, come on. And then, it just... The girl starts fighting me. So he looks at her. She goes, "I said exes. I didn't say."
That's in the beginning. He's like, "So I have to fight 7 ex-boyfriends, 7 exes."
Yeah.
And he doesn't get it. And then finally, when he gets it, he gets it.
Yeah.
And it's so
the
funny.
Fight scenes.
I forget her name. Her real name is May something. The girl who plays
Knives.
No, the girl who plays her ex.
Oh, I don't remember.
May. It's May something. She's still in movies.
Yeah.
The girl who plays Knives is also hilarious.
Yeah.
The whole band is funny.
Mm-hmm.
His band, their band.
Yeah. Sex Babam.
Sex Babam.
And her band is Demon something. I forget the name of the band. It's
every band is a video game name.
Is it?
Yep. Babam is a Mario reference.
Oh yeah. It's Demon something.
Demon Head?
Oh, maybe.
I forget what it is, but it's an old Nintendo game.
Either way, and I put this version on because I love the Metric version. Mm-hmm. But I think
this has a style to
with Brie Larson. It feels a little heavier. It feels a little, like Metric does it straightforward, and I love the lyrics. The lyrics to this song are fucking cool.
It's good.
Yeah,
it's really a good song. Brie Larson's definitely been in Hollywood.
Yeah,
I think since she was a teenager.
Yeah,
I think she was in
Well, they were probably teenagers when probably early 20s. Yeah.
The police.
There we go again.
No, that's an ambulance. I hate to do that. It's definitely an ambulance. It was a good time. And it felt like it definitely belonged on the list. Black Sheep is a term that I love.
Right. Because you know what? You know how I came to this? Because I wanted to put Black Sheep, the band, on. I forgot that it's the name of the band and not... the name of the group. It's a rap group.
Oh, okay.
It's what the hell's the name of the song? Whatever.
I guarantee I wouldn't know it.
It's a rap... You know that engine number 9 on the New York train? No? No. Pick it up.
You can keep saying
wow. Anyway, I wanted to put that song on there, but I realized that's the name of the...
I wouldn't have known what the fuck it was.
Well, no, it would have said on the thing that it wasn't the name of the song.
Yeah, but I listen to these kind of blind.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Do you really? Do you do? I gotta start doing that then.
It's the way I do things.
No, maybe I should start. Maybe it'll give me a different. I look at the album art while it plays and everything.
After the first time, I'll look and whatever. But the first time, I kind of listen to things either with my phone or with the tablet
Yeah.
off. Or if I'm driving, I have GPS up, so I can't see it.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know what's going on outside. Anyway, yeah, this Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is an awesome movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
Yeah. Definitely.
Edgar Wright movies, I will stick with. You can't really go wrong. All of them are good. End of was it the End of the World?
The third or the
third of the Cornetto series.
Yeah.
I'm not in love with.
Yeah. I gotta watch it again because I didn't like it on the offset, so I didn't watch it again. Like I've caught parts here and there, but I never watched it through again. Maybe I would like it again. I don't know.
I think it pushed very hard.
Yeah.
It does have Martin Freeman in it, and Martin Freeman is always fun.
Yeah.
He's so angry all the time. I love the photos of him on the scenes, on the behind the scenes of The Hobbit.
Yeah.
Flipping off Peter Jackson every 2 seconds. Just motherfucking him. All right, so we're going to move on
Do it.
to Another Black Day
Okay.
by Another Black Day off the album
No.
Another Black Day. 100%. It's their first album, first song.
See, I was gonna bring up. I'm not a big fan of naming a song after the band, and then it being it's like a trifecta.
Yeah.
It's gross.
It's the trifecta of stupid.
Who else did Iron Maiden do that?
Yeah.
Right?
Iron Maiden. I don't think it was the first song on the album.
Oh, this is the first. Oh my!
This is the first track.
Now, I don't understand why this song about. Is it about the band? I didn't even listen to the lyrics of this one. I didn't even.
Okay, so
I didn't dislike it, but I didn't. You know.
do I have the volume all the way down? Yeah, I'm gonna hit the.
Once I saw name and title, I went, ugh.
You gave it the douche groan.
Yeah.
Oh god, here
Yeah.
we go.
So what are you gonna look at the lyrics?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the lyrics.
Yeah.
It wants me to sign up for some trial.
Okay. No.
Of course, it doesn't have lyrics. Why would it have lyrics?
Yeah. Why?
Anyway,
Yeah.
Another Black Day. It's the idea that just every day is another bad day after another.
Okay. It wasn't a terrible song. I liked it. If I didn't know that it was the band title
For the
band name.
previous entry, for the previous episode, there was another. No, I'm sorry. For the first one, for the movie clips,
Yeah.
there's one from Wanted, where it's the songs "I Believe I Can See the Future" because I keep repeating the same routine. It's 9 Inch Nails. Every day is exactly the same,
Yeah.
and it's him like going to the bank and it says you're a fucking loser, like you looking at the ATM, your girlfriend's cheating on you. He's just imagining this,
Yeah.
because he feels like and this is what that is. It's like your life sucks, and you're the reason your life sucks.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of this song.
Okay.
It's like, not only does your life suck, you're the reason it sucks, and you should feel bad about it.
That's good. That's a good outlook on life.
I think it is. I think it's fair.
Uh-huh.
You know, if I'm very big on if you want to make a change, you have to try to make a change. So you have to get up and do it yourself.
Yeah, of course.
You know, people can help you, but you have to want to do it.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
see that all the time. You know what that me is? Eventually I'm going to go to the gym. I'm eventually going to help myself out.
Ask me how many times I've signed up for the gym.
Nah, zero.
How much? No,
Oh, have you?
I've signed up for the gym.
Okay.
How many times have I been there? Not nearly enough. Obviously. I know what the outside of the gym looks like. I've walked right the fuck past it.
Have you really? Have you signed
Not
up
recently.
and gone yeah, no.
I used to be a member of a gym like 3 blocks that way.
Yeah.
I used to get out of work at night and I'd come home, I'd get off the bus up by the park and walk down.
Yeah.
Look at the gym and go, I just walked all this way. I'm going
done.
home.
Yeah.
And I went home. I walked down from the park and just keep going home.
Yeah.
And then I started doing it. And then one night I was walking from the park to the gym and I felt a snap in the back of my leg.
Yeah.
I snapped a muscle. I was walking hard
Yeah.
and I wasn't feeling well. So it was like
You walk hard.
you push. Like I was going like,
like
I
you-
wasn't running, but
Yeah.
I'm too fat to fucking run.
Yeah.
You should have everything jiggle the fuck off me. No, but I was moving fast. I was trying to get there quick.
Yeah.
And I felt something snap in my leg. I didn't walk right for like a month.
Yeah.
The muscle was just completely rolled up in the back of my leg. For
that
a
would
while.
totally tell me that I have to go to the gym.
Yeah, the problem is if you can't stand.
I know, but after that, I'd be like, I got to start doing something.
Yeah, you think after your colon ruptures you want to lose a little weight, but Nope. Not really.
Eat a goddamn salad.
Nope. Hey, I've cut what I've eaten on a normal basis, not the weird days where I eat like 10 White Castle hamburgers.
Yeah.
But like a normal day, I cut everything I eat in half. Like,
Okay.
literally portioned down half. And I'm trying to avoid, the fry foods and
Yeah.
the big stuff.
Yeah.
I cut down on rice, cut down on pasta, all the things I love. I'm just, eating fucking grilled chicken.
This is so fucking old man podcast right now.
Everything we do is old man podcast. We're talking about songs from like 25, 30 fucking years ago. You pulled a Pearl Jam song. They haven't been relevant since the fucking 90s.
Thanks.
You're talking old. You're getting old man shit. I'm going to skip right to the next song, which is even fucking older. White Zombie with Black Sunshine.
Because the song rules,
I'm not saying it doesn't.
but it's old.
It's old as fucking grandma's tits. It is ancient. And I think I have an older song in here that, well, we both have older songs than this. But this is pretty fucking old. No, there's not much to say about Another Black Day. It's a cool song.
Yeah.
They're a meh band. They had one good album, and this is it.
They're a what band?
They're a meh.
Meh.
They're an all right band. They're a meh album.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if they did anything after this. I really don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I had this in my collection because of my friend Lou. He's like, you got to check it out. I checked it out. I downloaded it,
Yeah.
I probably gave my computer HIV to get it. And then now on to White Zombie. I have heard very little White Zombie.
Really?
There's something about the way he looks that makes me not want to listen.
Okay. The way he looks.
Yeah, it's the
Really? With the
dreads.
songs you've put on here?
White
Not
guy
on here,
dreads bother the shit out of me.
Okay.
It's, how people say it's cultural appropriation?
Yeah.
I don't care about that.
Yeah.
I care that your hair has to be
Cut off.
fucked up with stuff
Yeah.
to get it to look like that. There are some people who their hair can naturally be twisted into that
Right.
shape.
Right. You have to.
You are not one of those
you have
motherfuckers.
to work to do that. Right.
You have to put shit in it and you stink.
Yeah.
Now, I work with people who have dreads. I work with people who have braids.
I don't think he does anymore.
I hope not.
No, I think he just has long hair now. But what did you think of the song?
It's cool.
Dave,
No,
the
it's
song.
absolutely cool.
Yeah.
This dollar store macho man Randy Savage is putting out decent shit.
Now, do you know who does that first part?
No.
That is Iggy Pop.
Okay, that I like Iggy Pop, so I can't
Yeah.
knock Iggy Pop.
Yeah, that whole monologue in the beginning is Iggy Pop.
That doesn't surprise me as much as it should.
Yeah.
I love Iggy Pop.
Yeah. How did he get Iggy Pop for this album, though? That's what I want to know.
Iggy Pop loves everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
Have you ever heard the stories about Henry Rollins and Iggy Pop meeting?
No.
And he's trying to match Iggy Pop's energy. He goes, I think I had a stroke trying.
Yeah. I thought I saw Iggy Pop on Avenue A couple weeks ago. It was just a really skinny guy with no shirt on. And I'm not even joking.
Those are called crackheads.
I got out of the car to go to the deli or something, and I walked up and I went, oh my God. No, it's not.
I think, okay, so I went to elementary school with a girl whose dad looked like Iggy Pop.
Okay.
He was all over the place,
Yeah.
like Iggy Pop.
Okay.
Yeah, all over the place. To the day he died, he was all over the place.
He died young.
Younger than he should have.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He was a nice enough guy.
Right.
But,
Was it a drug thing? Or was
I
it...
don't know.
Yeah.
And that's, she ain't never going to hear this. She ain't give a shit. But I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
But, yeah, he was a nut. He looked like Iggy Pop, and he was definitely fucking crazy. You could see it. He had crazy eyes. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
The look of, like, I could jump at you, or I
Yeah.
could try to make a cake. Any second.
I'm out of control.
I'm on the edge. I do want to mention that this is the first time I'd ever seen a female bassist when I was
What?
younger.
Oh, okay. Sean.
Yeah, Sean Yasalt.
Yeah.
She played an Ibanez Iceman bass, which the first time I saw an Ibanez Iceman bass.
Yeah.
Wanted one. My friend Sean had one. Played it. Didn't want to play it anymore.
Yeah.
Don't like
Didn't like it?
I didn't like the feel.
Okay.
She's cool as shit. This band, they're cool as shit.
Yeah.
I just don't like the way he fucking looks.
Okay. Judgmental
I like
ass.
his brother less by a lot.
Spider.
Spider.
You don't like Power Man 5000? I I could
No.
take it or leave it. Really,
I could leave it on the side of the road
I like
on
a
fire.
few songs, popular ones.
They have popular songs.
Oh, Worlds Collide.
Oh, that is them.
Yeah,
I didn't.
there's one other one I can't think of right off the top of my head, but
I'm gonna make a Static X comment.
stop it.
No, I'm not. It's not the vitriol you're expecting.
Okay.
I fell asleep watching them at Ozfest one year,
Yeah.
and I never liked them. Like I didn't like them.
And I never got into Static X.
I don't. It sucks
Dislike
that
them, yeah.
it sucks that he and his girlfriend passed away.
Right.
Replacing him with a guy wearing a mask is the most fucked up
Yes.
thing I've ever seen.
I think you've brought this up before. Yeah.
I have, and I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
It's like somebody going out on stage dressed up like John Bonham and then trying to play drums like John Bonham.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he's gone. Don't try to put somebody else in his place.
And then he says some stupid shit like his soul is in him or some stupid bullshit. Yeah, that's what he says. Are you crying?
No, I'm trying to keep my brain from popping out of my eye socket. Holy shit. And that's the guy from Dope underneath that mask.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Edsel.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, you told me.
Edsel Dope. I fucking hate these. That cannot be his real name.
Yeah. His name is Edsel Dope.
That's what they call him.
No, it was the name of the band was Dope. So that's like they call, to this day, 20 years after UFK, they still call me Mike UFK.
Not doing it.
What?
It's actually, they're saying, Mike, you are gay.
Wow, that was terrible.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
But you have to admit,
I was
little
like,
bit.
when my dad saw UFK, he goes, "What?" He looks at me, he goes, "Name of your band, You Fuck?" And I went, "No, but that's cool."
It's not bad. It's like, oh, gush. I don't think I forgot. Oh, gosh. I forget if you were trying to say, oh, gosh.
Oh,
or,
gosh.
oh, good.
Oh gosh.
I don't know. Oh,
Why was I trying to say, "Oh gosh"? I don't even
don't know.
remember.
I don't know. It was terrible.
So should we move on to your next one? I mean, it's Black Sunshine. It's White Zombie. It rules.
Yeah, it does. And it's got the things that make White Zombie interesting.
fun.
Samples
Yeah.
that aren't overly done. They're in a...
What the fuck was that?
sound like a dying cricket. It's got a good sound.
It's. I say this every time I put a song on by them. It's one of my favorite albums of all time. This album.
Yeah.
So that's why I picked it. It's got the word black in the title. So what the
I don't know what's going on. It's probably my wife.
honking the horn? What is she stuck outside?
Well, I don't know.
Oh.
Everything's kind of crazy. So the next song is Black Flag by King's X.
Yes. I thought I was going to have a negative reaction to this song.
I really thought you were too.
It's a nostalgia song for me.
Okay.
Because I believe Mike the Angry Wizard introduced this to me.
It wouldn't surprise me. I'm not sure he loves it necessarily.
No, but I think he did. He'll tell me.
Yeah, that's all.
But I never liked this, but now that I heard it again, I totally dug it. I would never call myself a King's X fan, but this song, it had the nostalgia to me.
It's also got like a fun, upbeat sound.
Yeah.
Even though it's a kind of down song.
Yeah.
But what I love about it, it's a 3-piece band. Mm-hmm. This is Ty Tabor, Rod Morgenstern, and Doug Pinnick.
Okay.
Doug Pinnick plays bass and sings. Ty Tabor on guitar. Rod Morgenstern on drums. Great band.
Yeah.
Simple,
Yeah.
straightforward.
What would you? Is it a rock band?
Rock band. They got pushed into like the Seattle sound for a while. Like
Did they?
They didn't sound like that, but they got lumped in around the time.
Yeah.
They got lumped in this way.
Did they? Because for some reason I don't know why, but I why do I think they were like put out there as like a progressive band?
They are progressive.
Is it?
These guys are progressive is really an overarching term for
Right.
different.
Yeah.
Genesis is a progressive band, and you've heard stuff like "I Can't Dance" and
Yeah.
that stuff. That's technically considered progressive music because of Genesis.
Yeah.
And Genesis was one of the early progressive bands. Peter Gabriel and those guys made it progressive.
Yeah.
These guys had some weird shit.
I could, yeah. But like I said, I never.
Two members of this band went
Yeah.
on to do a side project with guys from Dream Theater, a group called Platypus. Of course, because, progressive music has to have weird names.
Yeah. Porcupine Tree and.
Well, I love Porcupine Tree. I love Platypus.
I know.
The first Platypus album is called Ice Cycles.
What?
Not Icicles, Ice Cycles. They're fucking weird.
Fucking just be normal, you cocks.
I like how you said it. You're like, I don't know why I'm getting so angry about this,
Yeah,
but I gotta stick with it.
Fuck, man.
Well, do you really want to talk about fucking song titles?
Why?
And how serious or not serious people take themselves?
Why? What?
You played on one of the podcasts. You had a song called Care Bears.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, by a band that is exclusively drug song. And these guys are just singing about being weird. They're not even that weird.
Who's weird?
Platypus.
Oh,
And King's X. Their singer, Doug Pinnick, plays bass. He plays a 12-string bass. Four strings, tripled up.
yeah.
Awesome sound. In this song, just regular 4-string bass. He's a really cool guy. He's a member of KXM. That's the trio he's in with.
Why is everything an X?
Well, KXM, I don't know the meaning of the name.
Oh, maybe it's King's X M. King's X.
Mom.
Yeah.
But it's
I don't know. That's what I thought of.
George Lynch from Lynch Mob and Dokken, Ray Luzier from Korn,
Okay.
and Doug Pinnick. And they put out 2 albums. They never toured them. Fucking awesome shit. These guys haven't toured in forever.
They're still around? King's X?
Well, as a band, no.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow. That was a X.
oh, that was good. I don't know if you went through unpuberty.
I don't know.
That sounded uncomfortable.
I knew this morning waking up, I was like, oh, my voice is not feeling it.
Best part of waking up is screaming, "What the fuck?" Yeah, these guys, they're nuts. I love the way they play because it's freight. That's a car. I swear I'm not farting.
No. The curtain's moving and it's freaking me out.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah,
I got nothing.
You thought that was a spider.
I did think that was a spider.
so go
I still,
fuck
every once in a
yourself.
while I catch it in the corner of my room. It's not a spider. Calm down. I'm telling you, I'm going to see a spider one day. I'm going to shit my pants and you're going to be so confused.
I'm not going to be confused. I'm going to be laughing my ass off.
You're gonna
Stop
be so
looking around the
confused.
room for the spider.
Now I'm nervous. You got me nervous. Don't make me nervous. So let's move on.
Yes. Go ahead.
So now the next one, The Man in Black by Johnny
Yeah.
Cash. How could you not?
No.
How could you not?
Yeah.
It's so good.
And the funny thing is I haven't heard this song in so long, and I listen to what he's saying, and I totally fucking get it. And I never, he says he'll never be the man in white. He wish he could wear a rainbow suit, but really, Dave.
No, I know what he meant at the time.
Yeah,
It just sounds so funny now.
I know, but it's not.
It's still funny.
But it's all all the things he brings up. It's so funny that how society has changed. How he's sad for these certain things, and how the injustice.
Oh yeah.
The injustice of certain things, and that's why he wears black. And it's amazing how some of these things have never changed
Yep.
in fucking God knows how long it's been.
60, 70 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Since he wrote this song. And how many things have politically changed about certain things in these songs.
And some not for the better.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So, listening to this song, I was like, I got to put it on. I got to put it on because it's people need to hear it.
I want to look up something.
Yeah.
I got the volume all the way down just for safety. I just don't want to start playing a commercial inside a fucking podcast that isn't sponsored. We're gonna go to album.
Yeah. This is the essentials, I think. I don't think this is the
Yeah,
actual
that's
album
okay.
it's on.
Because the Essentials was in 1992.
Yeah. What, are you looking for the year it came out? Mm-hmm. I want to say this It's 50. Is 52 too early?
Yeah, that's a little early.
Is it?
This I think was 58.
Oh, okay. It was. Yeah.
But yeah, it's the problem with the way the world works is that nobody's treated equally. Mm-hmm. And he was one of the people who was pointing that out back then.
Right.
And the guys who pointed it out looked crazy at the time.
Yeah. Right.
He ain't so crazy now, is he?
No, he's not. And that's the crazy thing.
And since we're talking about Johnny Cash, we're going to talk about this song being so good, and then him taking a good song and making it better.
Hurt.
He took a Nine Inch Nails song that I already loved,
Yeah, and
and made it so much more bleak.
Yeah, right.
To the point where Trent Reznor's like, I couldn't have done that. He said I didn't do it.
Yeah.
And he goes, he took my song. I gave, I let him, because it's Johnny Cash who says no, and he took it and made it so much more bleak and depressing.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful.
Yeah.
The video even made it worse. He's falling, just an old man falling apart, reflecting on his life.
Yeah, yeah. And then if you take the song at that, it's so funny.
Which is the song itself, is a man whose life is falling apart.
Yeah. But you got to think of it from two different perspectives. A younger man doing it, and then an older man where he knows
the road is shorter and ahead of him than behind.
Right.
It is so powerful.
Yeah.
And just everything he did, Boy Named Sue, and all the other songs, just phenomenal.
Yeah.
Just everything he did was tinged in Johnny Cash perfectness.
Right. Right. And
I think there was something around the disco days we're not going to talk about, but
was there?
I don't remember.
I was like, what?
Mike, let us know, please.
Yeah. If Johnny Cash made a disco album, please let me hear it.
Because Kiss did.
No.
Dynasty. Look it up. It's fucking terrible.
I don't want to think about Kiss.
I don't want to think about
I
Kiss.
agreed to go to the fucking last Kiss
You did.
show.
Like,
the tickets aren't bought yet, so it's
good.
Yeah.
Like you're going to be able to get them.
Yeah, I know. Ticketmaster's going to make them about $1,000 for one seat in the nosebleeds.
Yeah, that seat will also just be a stick you can stick up your ass. You want a seat? Sit on this, fuckface.
Yeah. Probably going to be in Forest Hills, right? They want to end in Queens, I think they said. So, yeah.
I'm just going to leave it be. I'm going to leave it be.
Why did we start talking about Kiss?
I don't know. I hope they get left in a ditch in Queens somewhere.
Oh, my goodness.
Anyway, on to Alter Bridge.
All right.
With the song Blackbird.
Yeah. First off, I thought this was going to be a cover.
A Beatles cover, right?
I looked at it and I went, no, you didn't.
I didn't.
No, you didn't. It was very good.
This is one of my favorite Alter Bridge songs.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if you know this, but Alter Bridge is what became of Creed.
Yes.
So Scott Stapp was
sure I
out,
knew that.
and then they found a new singer and basically kept going.
Just changed the name.
Changed the name, changed the singer.
Changed the style?
A little bit.
Right?
They really started writing the stuff they wanted to write that didn't involve Scott.
Right.
Scott was dealing with substance abuse issues and later revealed that it was because of mental health issues.
Yeah.
He actually released an album like 2016, 17. Mm-hmm. It was a little formulaic and a little dry, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
So he hopefully, knock on wood, I hope he's doing well for himself.
Yeah.
But
are they still a Christian band?
I don't see a reason for them not to be. Like, I don't see anything in their lyrics that lead them.
Yeah. Not that, I'm just saying that I was wondering if they changed their.
I don't think they did. I don't think they really changed their style much, other than they got a little more intense.
Yeah.
And more emotional.
Okay.
Because the emotions on these songs are, whoo.
Yeah.
And so, the way this is sang is just.
Yeah, I like this one. Yeah.
I normally say chef's kiss.
Please, God, don't. Fuck, what do you think? You're a millennial or something?
No, I'm a douchebag.
Or Zennial or whatever the fuck they call themselves.
I don't think they call themselves that.
I think you're an elder millennial.
I'm an old piece of shit. That's what I am. So when I first heard this, I was blown away. Because this is one of those albums that has no skips.
Oh, yeah?
The album is also called Blackbird.
Okay.
It's incidental that it's also the title of the album.
Well, as long as it's not the trifecta, I'm good.
It's not Blackbird, Blackbird, Blackbird. Yeah, no.
Jesus, I can't take that anymore.
So they recorded this in the 2010s.
Okay. Oh, it's that old?
Phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
Uh-huh.
It's just so good. And when they tour it, Miles Kennedy is playing guitar and singing as well. Because they normally in the beginning they just had the one guitar.
Yeah.
They had Mark Tremonti.
Okay.
And then Miles Kennedy's like, I also play guitar. They're like, yeah, do it.
Yeah.
And now he plays guitar with them and sings and
Okay, good.
phenomenal. There are videos of them doing this song acoustically online, just the two of them.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
All right.
It's one of those songs that kind of, if you ever listen to something and you get the hair standing up on your arms?
Every fucking day. I have that.
Is it Wake Me Up Before You Go by
Yes,
Wham?
Absolutely.
I don't know. I don't know what does it for you.
Listen, I never knew what ASMR was until somebody told me, and then I was like, fuck, now I know what the fuck that means. Because music does that to me.
Did this do that for you?
No.
Okay. I never judge what's going to do it.
Yeah, no, but see, it's weird shit. Not weird shit. It's songs that I dig. There's a few on a few of these lists that have done it. I think the last list had one.
Which one?
I don't remember offhand.
So the reason I bring that up with this is that the first time I heard this, immediately, the hair's standing up on the back of my neck and my arms.
Right? Did it give you the mind orgasm that they talk about? No.
Yeah,
I fucking totally know what they're talking about.
The way I feel this is I feel like a part of my brain that I don't normally use.
Right.
Is lit
Exactly.
up.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's not a true. It doesn't. That's what they're talking about.
I don't make brain cumsies.
So
hang on, I gotta.
Uh-oh. What are you doing?
I gotta tell my wife to call my mom.
Why? What is she doing?
She's outside.
Why?
Because they're here.
She can't knock on the door? Is she afraid to knock on the door?
Have you met my wife?
Yeah.
She's adorable. She doesn't want to cause trouble.
So
hopefully that works.
yeah. So
I'm gonna have to make that woman a key.
Blackbird by the Beatles.
Which is another amazing song.
Which is what annoyed me if you were going to put a cover on there.
I would put the Beatles on.
Yes, please.
But according to a couple episodes ago, you said fuck the Beatles.
No, I didn't.
No,
I explained myself. I
know.
did say it.
You did say it.
No, I did
Loud
say it.
and fucking proud.
I didn't mean it. You know?
Yeah.
Move to the next one.
No, we're going to do it. No. So the next song, Souls of Black by Testament.
Yes. This is my pick.
It is. This is Mike. I think this is the album you checked out after.
Well, I never checked in. This is the one I got
that's
for
right, the one
a
song.
penny. This is the one Testament
you
album
never
that I
bought
got
in,
for a
so
penny.
you couldn't
Yeah.
check out.
Yeah.
It's the opposite of Hotel California.
But the funny thing about this is it all clicked back a couple weeks ago. I went to Parkside in Whitestone to see Howie with Scott and Mike and all those guys. And on VH1, I guess on Friday or Saturday nights, they play old school. I don't know what the show's called, but they play like the old school heavy metal songs on VH1. I think it's VH1 or VH1 Classics, whatever it is. And we were at the bar, and I was having a beer, and I looked up, and this song was on, and I was like, and you can hear it, and I was like, holy! It all came rushing back.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm putting this on the, and we already talked about the lists, and I was like, it's like a sign from like the universe to put this on the list. So I totally did. And I gotta say that if you do a running tally of bands that we've mentioned, Testament has to be up there in the top 5.
Absolutely.
It's Judas Priest.
Yep.
I'm sure Metallica and Megadeth, obviously, but I'm pretty sure Testament's right up there.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. They were on the last list.
Yes, twice.
Yeah, twice. They're a good band.
Yeah,
it's hard.
Yeah. And the funny thing is that the more we talk about it, the more I'm like, God damn, I gotta listen to Testament.
I gotta listen to more Testament.
Yeah.
It's like I keep going. I have to listen to Rancid
Oh yeah.
because it seems like I'm heading that way.
Well, we'll get to that's on a later list.
Yeah.
But
Of course, I've messed up the album title more than once.
well, the funny thing is that a lot of the bands that I want to bring up, I'm holding like close to my chest. I'm holding them for future.
Pushing your titties together.
Yeah, why not? And
I've been there.
in the mirror.
You're a pretty bitch.
So
Oh, we're stupid.
So, yeah, so there's a lot of bands that, like, really, really, some of my favorite bands I have not even brought up yet, and I've noticed that I'm slowly starting to like Rancid. I'm
Be
starting
unafraid.
yeah, because I don't want to, oversaturate the lists.
Saturate away.
Yeah,
Saturate away. Have a good time. That sounds really dirty now that I said it.
Yeah, wet the bed. Go ahead.
What was the last one? Finger style. Not better. Still not better. And you were all wet. Finger
Yeah,
style.
Yeah.
We're fucking terrible. Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't eat salad yet. You love tossed salad. Oh, God. So now, speaking of which, we're going to talk about the last song.
Yes, this one you have to explain to me.
Okay, this is Derek Sherinian, and the song is Black Utopia.
Yeah,
What do I have to explain?
I don't know.
Okay, did you realize it's 9 minutes long?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did you hate it?
I didn't like it.
Okay. What didn't you like?
I don't know. I don't know what I didn't like.
Okay, you just didn't enjoy
I
it.
didn't like it. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know who played drums. I don't know who played bass on
Yeah.
this. The keyboardist is the keyboardist from Dream Theater. Mm-hmm. He was one of the later keyboardists. He did 2 albums with them and then left. This is one of his solo albums.
All right.
This also features a very special guest on guitar, Zakk Wylde.
Really?
This is Zakk Wylde on guitar.
Okay.
Not bad,
Yeah.
but you could now that I've said it, the second you hear those squeals, you're like, oh, there it is.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, and it. Unfortunately, I mean, it sounds from a later list, but you've done this to me a few times this time around.
What?
Where you put 9-minute songs on, and I go,
I don't even know what
It's-
other 9-minute song.
just wait for it.
I gotta look.
All right, go ahead, look.
I gotta look.
They may not be 9 minutes, but I think the last two they're like 7 and 8 minutes long. Am I wrong?
You're so very wrong.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of something
Was it
else.
the previous list?
I don't know. No, was it?
No, I think you're full of shit. That's the
maybe
problem.
maybe I'm hallucinating.
I
Either way,
think
maybe I listened to the wrong thing.
Oh, I hope you did. I hope you got this shit all wrong. Now, this is a very long song.
Yes.
I actually, the first time I ever listened to this was the last time I was at the beach.
No, I thought you were going to say the last time you ever listened to it. The first time I ever listened to this was the last time I ever listened
No,
to
the
this.
last time I listened, it was the last time I'd been to the beach because
Yeah.
I was terrified that I was going to be rolled into the water. I told you my fear of going to the beach.
Yeah,
I'm afraid somebody from Greenpeace is going to start rolling me into the water. While
I'm
throwing
learning a lot of
bucket on me.
fucking fears today. You
That's
fear
not
of
actually a
fucking
fear.
falling out the window. You fear of spiders. You fear of fucking whale watching.
Not whale watching.
Oh, being the whale.
Yeah. If Brendan Fraser taught me anything, that is nightmarish.
Did you see the whale?
I watched a recap of it.
Did you? I didn't.
It's
Mary Jane asked me if I
it's
wanted to watch it.
emotionally brutal.
I said, yeah. I said, no. I don't want to purposely be upset.
He's gonna upset you.
Yeah, no, I'm not watching it then.
He deserves that Oscar.
I'd rather watch John Wick 4. You know?
Yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah. What?
I want to show you so much shitty kung fu. I really do. I mean, all the things where the punches, even when they don't hit, make punch hitting sounds. I fucking love shitty kung fu.
Good for you, man.
I love that, and I love McDojo shit on YouTube.
See, I love Godzilla movies.
Oh, kaiju stuff is
Yeah,
amazing.
my kids hated it. We tried to show them the old stuff. It is a lot of filler
Yeah.
garbage. I just want to see the monsters fight.
It's stock footage of people running.
My kids are like this. No, but like when they're talking and they're, the scientists and the weird, submarine or something.
Have you ever played a game called What the Dub?
No.
You've seen the Mystery Science Theater?
Yeah.
It's that, but in game form.
How do you play that?
Mike and Christian and a few of the other guys play it.
Oh, wait. Is this the thing you
Online.
wanted me to play on a Friday or something like that one time? Okay.
We have to do it sometime.
Okay.
It is literally those shitty filler scenes
Yeah.
with replaced dialogue.
Really? But how do you play it?
Amazing. So it starts a clip,
Right.
and then it gives a blank space where the audio is missing.
Yeah.
You have to either pick an answer from a list of them or
Yeah.
write something in yourself.
Okay.
And think about the knuckleheads we know,
Right.
and the horrible shit that we put. I don't know how they do it, but some people put in other languages sounds
Yeah.
and then gunshots.
What?
There's a couple
Yeah.
where it's random sounds in Arabic and then gunshots. Nothing to do with violence.
Yeah.
They just put it in there to be weird.
Yeah.
Just the wrong sounds for the moment. Sex noises.
Yeah.
Just, two adults talking to a kid. And the kid responds back with like a, oh.
All right. I'll have to check that out.
There's two of them. There's What the Dub, and there's another one that we play.
Yeah.
They're both hilarious.
Yeah.
And they're not expensive. They're not expensive games on Steam. My other favorite is
Oh, it's on Steam? My son.
sir.
I have Steam on this.
I
My
know.
son put it on there.
yeah. And the best thing is you can 2-screen it.
Yeah.
You can do the writing in from your phone and
Yeah.
watch it on the
Oh,
screen.
yeah? All right.
Because we do it through Discord.
Yeah.
So we don't even have to be anywhere near each other to play the game.
Thank God.
You can be, but you don't have to be.
Yeah. I have to be this close to you to do this
I
fucking
know.
podcast.
We could do this shit from home. Are you kidding me? I would have to set up all this shit. Just sitting here looking all goofy. Although I wouldn't be wearing pants.
Yeah.
But I don't stand up for this anyway. Nobody wants to see the lower half of me. Nobody wants to see the upper half. Fuck wants to look. Why are we even doing this with video? Why?
Because apparently people like watching it on YouTube sometimes.
Yeah, 11 people.
Yeah, well,
think
hey,
YouTube is
listen.
By the way, we're on YouTube.
Yeah.
If you're hearing this anywhere else, we're also on YouTube.
You can see what our ugly mugs look like.
Oh, they are mugs.
Yeah.
Ooh.
My barber called me Wolverine yesterday.
Not doing it.
It's because of this thing.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Anyway.
He called you a Canadian douche.
Yeah.
That's what he called you.
Well, you don't like Wolverine?
No, I love Wolverine.
Oh,
It's
all
one of
right.
my favorite X-Men.
Okay.
My favorite X-Men.
What?
He's my favorite X-Men.
Oh, okay. How come you had to think about it? Who was the first? Who was
Because
second?
the other thoughts are Colossus.
Colossus, I thought. Yeah, because we
And-
talked about him today.
Yeah. And Bishop.
Oh, I thought X-Men in training. X-Men trainee.
See, Deadpool it doesn't sit right with me.
Why?
Because he's not a good guy.
He's not a bad guy.
He's not a bad guy, but he's not a good guy either.
Right, right.
Wolverine is a good guy.
Yeah.
Doesn't always want to be.
Yeah.
And now they've probably don't read new comics, but they've turned Beast into a complete fucking villain.
Really?
He's an evil scientist,
Wow, I didn't know
which
that.
they've done in other comics over
Right.
time, but it's never been like the permanent role, and
Yeah.
he's going that way.
Oh, yeah? All right.
We're nerds. I'm sorry.
Um,
Next, I'll talk about my D&D character.
Apparently not as me.
So, Derek Sherinian, Black Utopia. I really didn't think you were going to like this, and I was right,
Yeah.
but I thought you should listen to it.
Yeah.
I thought you'd pull out the fact that was Zach Wilde, like right off the bat.
No.
The second with the squealing and the chorus, like the effect on the guitar is
Yeah.
all him.
Maybe I was zoned out, but I...
You saw the length of the song.
Yeah.
And you were like, here we fucking go.
Yeah. You know? I can't even do it on a... Dude, old Metallica songs, I look and I'm like, God damn it, guys.
You can't look at the journey. You got to just listen to it.
All right. You're right. I got to do what you do, where, like, I don't...
Shut up and fucking listen.
Yeah, don't look at anything. Just play the fucking songs.
But
I might have jumped off a bridge with it. Once it got, like... Because mentally, if I don't look and see that there's 4 minutes left,
You have to think about
I'd
it.
probably be like, fucking long is this song? I'm
One-
almost home.
There's
My fucking ride's an hour long.
one of my favorite songs by Dream Theater that is 23 minutes.
I
28
would
minutes.
fucking drive off a bridge.
It, because of the way it's written, it does not feel that long.
Okay.
It's a very good song.
All right.
And you wouldn't notice it. And it's on an album full of good songs. And actually, the keyboardist, Derek Sherinian, plays keyboards on that song. Mm-hmm. It's called The Change of Seasons.
Okay.
And it feels like when you're done, oh, we went through an entire
Yeah.
season. No, I really love that song. I really love... I've heard the original version that they were testing out live. Mm-hmm. And it also is good, but completely different.
Yeah.
Can't beat that. You can't beat the guys fine-tuning a song before recording it
Yeah.
by testing it out live.
No. Keep you...
It's not like it was the whole fucking set.
I know.
They do, one song.
I don't want to hear you work out a song. I want your song
Well,
fucking
they're not
done.
jamming on it.
Oh.
I'm not talking... By the way, there is nothing... I will die on this hill. there is nothing worse than a fucking jam band.
You're not kidding. I told you, fucking, what's his name, ruined one of my birthdays. Fucking Dave Matthews Band, and it wasn't even him. It was his fucking songs. It was a fucking tribute band. Ants Marching. I'll fucking call him right now.
Wait, how did they ruin your birthday again?
All right, so we were going to Mulcahy's,
Okay.
right? And Mulcahy's on Friday and Saturday nights used to have cover bands.
Okay.
Like the Nerds and Pete Moss and the Fertilizers and stuff like that, where they would play a bunch of songs.
Okay.
You know, radio hits, some, you know, whatever. But it was fun because everybody got everything. It was, you know, and then in between they'd have a little dance party, and then, you know, the band would come back on. So I invited everybody to fucking Mulcahy's. Everybody comes. I'm like, yeah, they're gonna have a fucking punk cover band, right? So we get to fucking Mulcahy's, and it's not a cover band. It's fucking Ants Marching, a Dave Matthews tribute band, and they did not just do exactly. They
I want to lay down
fucking-
so bad when
They
you said
fucking jammed out Dave Matthews songs. Like they played Ants Marching, the song, I think, and made it fucking 10 minutes long, and I wanted to slit my throat.
It is 10 minutes
I
long.
apologized to people who came to my fucking birthday. Because we were all sitting there, and they were like, not music anybody can enjoy.
If that ever happened and a
Man.
band like that was playing, I'd be like, listen, let's go across to the diner or across the way. You can watch me finger fuck myself.
Right?
I'd be more entertaining than a fucking Dave Matthews cover
So
band.
terrible, dude. So
So bad.
so bad.
I hate Dave Matthews. He ruined a concert experience for me by me having to go to a concert.
Well, the Dave Matthews concert?
Yeah.
Why'd you go to a Dave Matthews
Because the
concert?
girl I was dating
would
at the
say
time
no.
liked Dave Matthews, and that should have been one of many red flags. She, not ironically, liked Dave Matthews.
Uh-huh.
And I really should have seen that as a sign that I should either get out of this relationship. The other option was really bad. Or bury her alive and
I
hope
was
for the
saying
best.
murder?
It was. Oh, God, she was such a bitch.
Yeah.
Just for that.
Yeah. Just she was
for
a
that.
nice person, but a bitch because she likes
No, she was
Dave
a
Matthews.
bitch. She was a bitch because she's a bitch.
In whole life.
But
In whole life?
Not about to talk about her whole life. No, my complaint about her is that she liked Dave Matthews Band enough that I had to get her concert tickets for her birthday.
Okay.
I should have broken up with her before we got to it. Should have done it. Should have ended it.
Yeah.
Disappeared from her life. Ghosted her.
But you had to go, and you went,
I
and you
did,
went.
and I fucking hated it.
How long was that concert?
17 and
What?
a half fucking hours of my life.
Might as well have been.
No.
Wait, what?
It took the whole fucking day.
No, it didn't.
Did I tell you about the opening bands?
No.
The bluegrass band that covered Rage Against the Machine?
Was it cool?
No. I don't like two things specifically.
Rage Against the Machine.
Bluegrass and Rage Against the fucking Machine. Now, I have...
Bluegrass is fun to listen to when you're camping.
Bluegrass is fine by itself.
Yeah.
But I don't think bluegrass musicians identify with the communist message and the fuck the police message that Rage Against the Machine embody. It's very juxtaposing.
Mm-hmm.
I really hated it.
That's pretty fun.
And I
man.
turned to her, I go, and you like this shit? And she turned back to me and with a straight face went, yeah.
And now,
And I looked to the guy next to us and I went,
you like this shit?
I want to say, do you want her?
Was it literally 17 hours?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was at
It might as
Jones
well have
Beach.
been.
It felt like it was a day and a half. You ever see the documentary Year and a Half in the Life of Metallica?
No. I would have.
This felt like a year and a half.
See, I've only left one. I think I've told you this. I've only left one concert, and it was from Jones Beach. It was.
I walked out of one on Jones Beach because of her.
It was Sublime with Rome. Did I tell you this?
No, but
I think I did. Offspring
that you walked out
opened for them. Yeah, Offspring was awesome.
because you okay.
And then
Sublime
Sublime
with
came
Rome.
on afterwards, and the bass was so
Oh yes,
powerful that we had to leave, and it was just terrible. I couldn't hear anything else.
You did. Yeah, that's bad sound work.
Oh, it was terrible.
I was same person. We got in an argument during a concert
Jesus.
Red flag number 2.
Yeah.
This was Heaven and... What was it? Oh, I forget the order. It was Motorhead, Heaven and Hell, and Judas Priest.
That's awesome. And you had to have a fight. You had to have an argument. You
left
had to be...
during Judas Priest. Because if I didn't leave, I was going to assault the person next to me that wasn't her, just so I would have been dragged away.
Yeah.
I was done for the day.
Wow.
This was very shortly before we broke up.
Yeah.
I could not be more upset at a person for ruining my day.
Wow. That...
And
You should have just left.
decade plus down the road, I am just as responsible for having her and me at a concert and not being in a good mood.
Yeah.
And not having a good time. I could have just enjoyed myself, but I allowed myself to get pissed.
Yeah.
So I'm just as much to blame.
Uh-huh.
But this fucking bitch ruined my fucking day.
Dude, ruined a concert, man. That kind of... I would have been like, go away. I would have kicked her out. Get out.
I don't think I...
Get out.
I don't even think I have that. I think there was another... I think Testament might have been on that show, too.
Look at you.
It's one of those... And I got to see Dio live.
Yeah.
I got to see Dio live more than once, but that show, it was awesome.
Yeah.
And if I had missed that, I probably would have drowned her in a pool.
Yeah.
Like Motorhead, I have a very unpopular opinion of Motorhead.
You don't like them?
I don't love them.
Okay. You don't have to love them.
I don't hate them.
Right.
I don't love them.
Okay.
But they put on a great show.
Yes. Fucking Lemmy. Come on, man.
Every member of that band was greasy.
Yeah, I know.
They're
They probably
the-
stink too.
Dirtiest looking motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But that was rock and roll back then. That was...
I know, but this was like...
And he's fucking
This
Lemmy.
was like 2009-10.
Take a shower? Is that what you're saying?
Take a fucking shower. Wash your balls.
Yeah.
You gotta wash them.
Okay, I do.
Yeah, I bet.
Why'd you look at me like that?
I'm warning them, and I'm warning you.
Okay, why? What's going to happen? You tell
No,
me.
no. I'm not going to do the medical
You're
thing.
going to fall off?
Well, yeah, if you don't, you get an infection, they can fall the fuck right off. There's a condition called necrotizing fasciitis.
I'm not going to do the medical thing, so I'm going to do the medical thing.
All right,
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, you brought it up, and I can't stop myself. There's a medication that they give people for diabetes called Jardiance.
Okay.
And one of the possible side effects is necrotizing fasciitis of the genitals.
Why are we doing this?
Because it's horrifying.
What? Okay.
It's awful.
All right.
And I feel like I need to say it out loud.
Okay. Dave, I wash my nuts every day.
I bet you do. I was going to say something.
In case you guys were wondering. Every day.
I've seen the videos. OnlyFans, $2.99.
That cheap?
That's to get him to stop doing it. Yeah, so Jardiance causes this as a side effect.
Oh, God, we're still going?
I have to talk about it.
Go ahead.
It starts as
Get it out.
It starts as jock itch.
Okay.
You know, jock itch.
Yeah, I know what it
and then the
is.
skin starts falling off.
Ugh.
And then, eventually stuff starts rotting.
Okay.
And there you go. End of story.
We've been Dave and Mike. I can't even think straight
Yes!
anymore.
I got him to fuck it up. This has been your most recent episode of Mike and Dave Hit the Stage.
Yeah.
I am Basher.exe on Instagram.
I'm Nugs29.
We have Hit the Stage Podcast at Instagram.
Yes.
We have hitthestagepodcast.com. We are on YouTube, Hit the Stage Podcast. Eventually, I just want to see if I can get it written on the side of a building.
I guess.
Right on the side of my own house in spray paint. I'm sure that'll go over like a fart in church. For now, take care of each other. Take care of yourselves.
Hail Halford.
Hail Halford. Bye.